Hi, today you're going to learn about Tingshas and how to play them. All right, so these Tingshas, or Tibetan cymbals, they come in different sizes. Different shapes can come on the top of them. And these are actually made of the same thing that Tibetan bowls are made of. The 7 different metals that the Tibetan bowls are made of, so are these. Right? And just like the Tibetan bowls, the sound bowls, each size makes a different sound, a different frequency. So the larger these are, the deeper and longer the sound's going to be, whereas the smaller they are, the more kind of high-pitched tone, and the sound's going to dissipate a lot faster. So we use tingshas to kind of promote a sense of peace and calmness, right? If you're, let's say, someone who has an overactive mind and constantly overthinks, this is going to help you. Because what it does is that when your mind is running like 1,000 miles per second, once you hear this, it tends to kind of stop your mind in its tracks. And so once your mind stops from overthinking, you can kind of feel that sense of calmness and peace. And they're very easy to use, right? You just hold it from your straps and just tap them together. The harder you tap them together, the louder it's going to be. Right, but you have to be careful if because it can hurt if it's too loud, right? And then to kind of get a little wavy kind of sound to it, once you tap them, you just wiggle them in the air, and it changes the frequency a little bit. So aside from using these to kind of get your mind to stop running and overthinking, you can use these during like classes and meditations, sound healing. Because when someone's in sound healing and their mind's kind of out and about, getting that healing right, and you're ready to end a session, if you tap these will kind of bring them back to their body. It'll bring them back to awareness. All right, so these can also be used on yourself and on others. If you're having a stressful moment, if you're overthinking, use this. All right, so just strike them together, tap them gently, and it's going to give you a sense of relief to help you during that time. So these are very simple to use. Go get yourself one and practice with them. Check them out, see what happens, see what you think, and try it out when you're feeling overly stressed. See if you like it. When I first experienced this, I had never heard of this before. I had never heard of sound healing before when I first heard these. And I was in this kind of mindfulness class. And I guess people weren't really paying attention to this mindfulness class. People were kind of talking amongst themselves. So the instructor got silent. No one noticed. And then she struck these together. And everyone just immediately silenced. Everyone's mind just kind of went with, what? Our minds were stopped dead in its track. Everything we were talking about, everything we were thinking about just kind of shut down. And she had her full attention and focus after that. So try it out. They're a very fast and effective way to get your mind to shut up.